The biggest news of the deadline is Juan Soto and Josh Bell are headed to the Padres. In return, the Nationals will be receiving Eric Hosmer, C.J. Abrams, Mackenzie Gore, Jackson Wood, and a few other prospects. What a trade this was at the deadline, as the Padres arguably make themselves the best team in baseball, as they have the best closer and one of the best outfielders in the game. Soto is a bright young star in the game, and he will be joining Tatis, another bright young star, and they will have one of the brightest young teams in the game. That being said, the Nationals got an absolute haul of prospects back. C.J. Abrams, a clear shortstop of the future, and they'll be able to pair Josiah Gray and Keibert Ruiz with their new arm, Mackenzie Gore, one of the best left-handed arms in all of baseball. Soto, though, has elite plate discipline. Some of the best plate discipline in all of baseball and of all time for such a young player at the young age of 23. Already has 21 Baseball Reference WAR and is already on his way to the Hall of Fame, and he is having an easy Hall of Fame case if he can just repeat the years he's already had in the big leagues. Will test free agency after the 2024 season when he becomes a free agent, but the Padres will have him for 3 playoff runs, which they will definitely be making with this star-studded team. Soto has been a top 10 MVP candidate 3 times. Machado has been a multi-time MVP candidate. Tatis has been an MVP candidate before. This team is on their way to the World Series, in my opinion. And with Josh Bell also being sent over in the trade, they're going to add a solid bat at first base. A team that lacks a true solid switch hitter is picking up one of the better switch-hitting first basemen in all of baseball. Bell is a great player. Soto was getting absolutely no lineup protection as a National. The only guy that was solid around him was Josh Bell. Now he's surrounded by Fernando Tatis Jr. and Manny Machado. You're going to have to pitch to Soto, and I imagine he's going to be hitting some more home runs. He'll be racking in RBIs in the middle of this lineup, and I imagine next year this might be the best team in baseball. And while the Padres got an amazing haul in this trade, I think the Nationals may have won the trade with receiving C.J. Abrams to play shortstop, Robert Hassel to play center field, and Mackenzie Gore to pitch, along with 2 other star prospects such as Jackson Wood. I think this is going to be a stellar team. The Nationals are already out of it this year. I think 2024 is going to be a year to watch for the Nationals. The Nationals picked up Josh Bell from the Pirates a few years back for pitching prospect Will Crowe, and I think he was a great pickup for the Nationals, as now he's certainly adding to this haul that they've got. Overall, I would give both teams an A+ in this trade. I don't think there's a winner because they each got the job done of what they wanted. The Padres are going to be arguably the best team in all of baseball, and the Nationals definitely have their future lined up with how they've traded Trey Turner, Max Scherzer, Juan Soto, and Josh Bell.